how do you understand economic inequality today beyond an economic factor, but how it affects the layout of society?
There's a lot of money, and people see that, and people see it very clearly thanks to social media. I mean, now we have even heads of these chaebol firms opening Instagram accounts and posting pictures.
Right.
Best example being 정용진, the vice chairman of the 신세계 group, which owns eMart. So when you see that level of wealth on display, and you can just use your smartphone to see that, I think it really changes how people relate to wealth. It's no longer an invisible thing, it's an everyday reality. And it makes people aspirational, even though it is certainly beyond the means of many. I think we saw this dynamic in the course of the scandal that involving that Korean influencer Songjia,
Right.
aka Frisia, because she claimed, or she didn't claim, but she definitely appeared to be a very wealthy individual, and it turned out not to be the case, and people are angry about it. But the bigger question was, why did these young people even follow this woman in the first place? Because she was rich. And now we have a very strange cult of money, in effect. And this is an expression that I didn't come up with, even Korean media was using it. Right? How did this country embrace this cult of money that they are willing to follow and admire anyone who is just born with it? I mean, what do children of third generation children of chaebol really do to deserve this, other than the fact that they were born into this family, these families? But somehow it still makes them an object of admiration.
Yeah.
And that itself really goes to show how Korea, the society as a whole, interacts with this notion of wealth.